Hey guys, here to give you another movie review. This one is going to be spoilers free, so you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, it's okay because I'm not going to ruin anything. Today we're talking about Angel Has Fallen. It's a movie that stars Gerard Butler and Morgan Freeman. Now this is actually part 3, so it's the third of a trilogy. The first one was Olympus Has Fallen, and the second one was London Has Fallen. And they're all kind of the same kind of precedent, like there's the president, and Gerard Butler's role is he's the head of security. Now, that's the short version. Now, this one, it's really cool, and they don't really touch base. Like, if you haven't seen the first 2 movies, you don't need to. Because they don't really reference them at all. It's just the same kind of premise, just new version or whatever. Because Morgan Freeman actually was the vice president in the first 2 movies, whereas now he's president in this movie, and they don't touch on any of that and that kind of stuff. Like it's years later, it's a new term. Morgan Freeman's president. There's a new vice president. So Aaron Eckhart's basically, and Aaron Eckhart was the president in the first 2 movies. None of that's needed or whatever for this movie. So even if you haven't seen the first 2, you can easily go see this one. It's a great just action flick. There's some things that are a little predictable, but nothing that just make or break the movie and that kind of stuff. There's a few questionable CGI moments, but overall, it's a good old-fashioned just action movie. The premise or the synopsis of the movie is an assassination attempt on the president, and Gerard Butler is being framed for it. So that's the premise of Angel Has Fallen, and Gerard Butler's trying to prove he's innocent, and but to make it a cool action movie, not only is he trying to prove he's innocent, he's also trying to prove who did it. And so you got that. Nick Nolte is in it, and he makes a cool little add-on to the movie. It's really cool. This movie, I just out of the first 2, which I've enjoyed this series, just wasn't expecting much out of it. Just a good old just sit back, just shut down, enjoy an action movie. And I will say this movie impressed me. It might be the best one out of the whole series, actually. I'm even to the point on when is Morgan Freeman going to be president. So I highly recommend Angel Has Fallen. It was a cool movie. Not the best action movie you've ever seen, but if you just, what should I go see? And that's on the list, I would easily recommend it. I'm a solid 3.5, 4 out of 5 for sure. Just right in that good frame. It's a good B plus kind of a movie for sure. And yeah, so Angel Has Fallen, starring Gerard Butler, Morgan Freeman. I'd recommend it. Check it out.